Okay, yeah, so now with the dead cavalry here in the forest, between the right flank, his skirmisher is not able to do much damage because we're controlling the distance with the slings. I'm very happy that I brought slings instead of the shurikens. And while approaching, some shots of course gonna be landed on our troops, it doesn't matter that much. So let's go charge with the ogres. And there is another cavalry unit here on the flank. I need to send some unit there. Okay, ogres charge and retreat. They are gonna lose if they're gonna stand there. And the ogres, these are. And you guys all come over here to get these cavalry. You retreat. Cavalry will just aim ya. And the flamethrowers should start doing something now. We can go and do some pestilence birth. Surround this cavalry with everything we have, including the monks. Let's get rid of them. Okay, I don't have a better choice than just to use my aggressive ability on, I don't know, how about these guys? Yeah, it's okay. And let's get another birth skill. The tossers aim the general because he's the only large foe in the vicinity. The flamethrowers, you can see, even though they are not armor piercing, they're still able to deal a lot of damage. Okay, going into a position. Okay, cavalry is broken, and we probably don't go for it. No point now. The red ogre is getting to position behind. The mage can start attacking the lord from behind as well. That's going to be a free hit with the charge. These great swords, we need to break their charge by large. Oh, that was nice.
Bloody whiskers!
Come on, do some tossing. Get rid of these great swords and then we switch to the lord. Artillery is running, so we now support the monks fighting the great swords. Great swords, of course, gonna win against the plague monks, but with the support of the augurs, it can be a little bit better for mine. Okay, here the lord, he's gonna actually destroy my mage. I need to support the guy. Happily for me, these great swords are routing already. Then we get another Skaven there, and these guys surround. Good. Hey, Starity, Sisa, thank you, man. That. Gansia. 你告诉我你想看什么的什么 race， 因为我现在就随便打都可以。Yeah, well, you know about your question, which race is better to play in PvP? It's not so easy to answer because with every patch it's different. Now, if you want to start playing after a campaign and you want to get a little bit easy experience compared to other races, I'd say that you could try to do some Dark Elves because of many things here. Let me tell you what races are the best now. Dark Elves, Chaos, Wood Elves, High Elves, and it depends on the player though. Some people also say that Tomb Kings and Beastmen. 对我最好的是 Beastman，但是打他们你的手要非常快的，你不可以做一个 army，你就要用什么都很好，因为他们的人都是很快的，你需要就是做这样。我觉得最容易的就是 Dark Elves 和Chaos， 可能现在 Chaos 和 Dark Elves 这两个是现在最容易学习。最厉害的人打的比赛Wood Elves、Beastmen、Dark Elves。我的两个main 的 Beastmen、Wood Elves， 我也打 Iron， 但是 Iron 就是好玩，但是不太容易。And it much depends on your style. If you're not very good in micro, as you say, you can try to do some chaos maybe on small maps. You see, the thing about the chaos is that your units, most of them, are very strong in close combat. And your skirmish units, your ranged units, they have firewalls moving skills. So you don't need to micro them so much as some other units. So I think that you need to start learning from chaos. Because chaos mechanics is quite straightforward most of the time. With chaos, you need to learn how to use chariots. Most of the time, you don't need to buy knights. At least I don't, since the release. I played like almost 4,000 hours, and I almost never bought any chaos knights. So use trolls, use ogre, use cannon, use these 3 units, use chariots, and use all infantry that you have. Every infantry of chaos have their own role in every matchup. I'd say that me personally, in Warhammer 2, I don't use Forsaking almost never. I don't use Chosen with Great Weapons almost never. These 2 Chosen are very, very nice, very strong now. Marauders are very good. Warriors, all 3 versions are very good. Lord, you can go Everwatcher if you see some ranged race against you. You can do Colic, and you can do Mage on a Dragon. These are like 3 the most valid options by my opinion. But again, like it depends on your style. Some people could pick another race, like for example, I find Wood Elves very fit my playstyle. You can use ambushes, you can out micro opponents, you can do Vanguard. I really like it. But the problem about Wood Elves that I don't like is the heal. I don't like heal mechanics in the game. I find they just force people to blob, to put all units together, heal. I find it's a little bit boring, so that's why I have a little grudge on Wood Elves. But with that being said, like Wood Elves probably the race that's played by all the professional players, because they have very quite many different options to play with, and they both can do some pucks, some air spam, some rush ability, rush skills, builds, plus they can snipe, very nice, very unpredictable gameplay. The only advice that I can give you, man, is if you go PvP, don't try to find easy way. Yes, Robin, RU Robin is a very good Wood Elf. He played Wood Elves most of the time of his career. Now he also does 2 other Wood Elves, right? Dark Elves, I think, and the High Elves. So he spent very, very much time learning these races. So I'd say that your question, like, is what is need too much micro and cavalry to protect rangers? Yes, you need to micro the cavalry and be careful with the ranged units. But you know, like, I think that the question is not which race is the easiest to play and you pick it. I'd say that you best to go with the worst race to play and you learn it. Because if you will learn the easiest race, then you actually spend your time on obtaining less skills, less experience than if you would go hard way and just pick hardest race to play. After finishing and mastering the hardest races, you switch to another race and it goes so much easier and you have so many new ideas. So I would advise you to do something that just race, not the easiest race, but race that you really like and race that brings you the most satisfaction by winning and by playing this race. Because in this game, it doesn't matter how high you are on the ranked, because the ranked system here, well, there are many people who can argue with me, but the ranked system in this game is not so good. It forces you to play laggy games, it forces you to, not you, but some people just draw kite, they lost, but they keep playing because they don't want to lose points, and you spend like 15 hours running for them. You're losing your life for just a guy who is afraid to lose points. So at some point you realize that you just leave. You don't care about this. Just have fun in the game. Don't try to be the best, because being the best will just not be so satisfying. Oh, it's my pleasure, Cho. 那你觉得现在我们打什么？打哪一个？我们来做第一个吧，不要。OK， 我们说了 Chaos 不错，我给你们看我打 Chaos 怎么样？因为最近像人打 Chaos， 他们来买很贵的东西。我的想法有点不一样，我的目标是用最便宜的步兵。然后用这个人，这两个魔法很有意思的，因为这个它让敌人没有 armor， 可能这个是他的骑兵，但是贵的步兵，但是最重要的是骑兵。然后这个东西，为什么我需要这个？因为我需要买3个 Marauder Horsemen， 也可以买4个 actually，4 are good。加 chariots， 杀步兵的 chariots。一个危险的事情，如果你们买了这个 cannon Soul Damnation， 敌人会买700块的 cannon， 他们有一个很便宜的，然后他的 dash 会杀掉我的，所以我要放我的 general 在他对面，所以他吃 damage， 然后这个也来打敌人。但我们还有3000，我已经真的不太知道买什么，我觉得差不多已经好了。可以就这样。Chaos Trolls， 我非常喜欢 Armored Chaos Trolls。You see, the difference is 40 to 110. Later, I think you will understand why I do this. OK， 我觉得差不多吧。So I get 2 Chaos Trolls because they can tank and sustain, couple of hounds to catch the enemy flying units, 4 Marauder Horsemen with the javelins for 500 because they have very large ammo capacity, and I take Sos the Everwatcher because of 3 reasons. First, he has magical attack. Magical attack would be needed against the warlocks. Then he has Metal War. This spell is going to be used against those warlocks as well when they're gonna get baited by the Lord. Plus, we have Plague of Rust to be used against the target aimed by the Marauder Horsemen with javelins. So I don't take Throwing Axes because I will have the armor debuff. And plus some chariots to destroy the enemy formation. And plus they can be used as a bait as well. So 我们放我们的人在右边，但是在左边。我比较喜欢这个地方，因为这里有一个这样的小的伤，这个 cannon 会打比较好。然后在这里有2个石头，我可以用这个不让我的敌人来，所以我要不要这样多人保护这个地方。I will use spread formation. One unit is gonna be behind. 如果敌人有后面有骑兵的这样的东西，就这些人就保护这个 cannon. And I put my general in front of the cannon. Well, there is a reason for that. I just explained it in Chinese. The thing is, if the enemy gets the bolt thrower, scorpion, or what that thing's name is, then every watcher is gonna be eating all the shots, and you just keep shooting. Okay, 4, 3, 5, 6. I run off the keys. Good. 2. Alright, I think that can be it. And I want these guys here. Let's go. Alright, that's interesting. It's laggy. He's got shades. They're very nice in close combat, and they're gonna deal a lot of damage in ranged as well. So that's quite unusual build for a Dark Elf, and I like how my opponent being creative about it. I cannot let his dragon to approach to the cannon, and when he does approach, I will have to drop my cannon, because you don't want Malekith to aim the cannon itself, but instead you let him aim the crew, and crew is not gonna suffer so much damage. Okay, that's something that we can live with, no problem. Now let's surround the cavalry, and we can also throw the chariots, it doesn't matter. Okay, the breast ability is very beautiful. Wow, nice. So good. That was beautiful. Okay, my lord, his skills are on... Oh man, he's using the Sword of Destruction, which is very effective stuff. I'll try to move these guys away and let finish the cavalry.
We want their eyes.
Malekith is baddest lord, of course. I think that we can still find a way to deal with him. Not sure where to put the skill. Maybe I just should wait a bit. Beautiful build, man. He brought a very beautiful army for sure. Nice, nice, nice.
Very well.
I gotta start destroying the... I don't know, I'd probably better get the shades, because they are much more expensive, even though their formation is relatively spread, they can be very dangerous. And my chariots are now here to let these guys to retreat, and I can switch fire to these bleak swords, because now the box formation that the bleak swords have, that will make them suffer so much more damage than if they would be formatted differently. And Malekith should eat another debuff. I want to reduce his armor to let my javelins deal more damage, and it's gonna be like 30% bonus to the damage dealt or something like that. Infantry should stop their advance here and stick to the main force, with not to get isolated. Everwatcher is gonna be quite okay here. These guys are unarmored. Yeah, he knew that sword. Yeah, very unusual build by Zeus. I actually never saw that against Chaos. Well played. I hope to see him again, but it seems like we live on different sides of the planet. The lag was very significant.对，这个就是我，那你觉得呢？这不是Morgan吗？在斗鱼开直播，你猜？我可能要写我的名字中文啊，还有人不知道这个是我，怎么可能？Okay, sunlight yellow open, or what is that? Sunlight yellow overdrive. Okay, 你们想看什么？ Which race to play, guys? Hey, Cho, 感谢你啊 Thank you, man. Thank you very much. 我真的不知道那一些东西是什么，但是感觉很开心的。他们的那个礼物的名字都是我不认识的，但是感觉很好。那你说你想看哪个 race？ 因为我随便打哪个，赢了，输了我没关系。Okay, so what do we do? And high elves? Okay, let's do high elves. That works. Like high elves, I like Avalorn because they got a couple of units that other high elves don't. The dryads, who have an actual position in the meta, and tricking. I like both of them. Well, I think that the price of Alariel 这个牛的它太便宜了，所以它就是需要买的。最近上它就是一个最好的一个，因为它会飞了，然后45在这里，55在这里，太高的。别的 general 如果他们没有马，没有鸟。然后你买了鸟，他们的 stats 少了。Most of other lords, their stats go down. Like you see, for example, this lord 60-60. You give him a horse 60-60, then you give him an eagle 60-50. You give the dragon and the stats go down. Only the star dragon is okay. But with the utility of this girl, she's becoming just insane. Lord. Okay. So, what could be done next? Is I'm going to show you a build that is actually not mine. This is Lotus Moon's build. He played it in the finals of World Cup. He won that game. I went Empire and I lost that game. And he did 4 Shadow Warriors. Then he did 2 cavalry units. Plus, I think that there was a noble mixed into the cavalry. Plus, he had spearmen. What was the last thing? To be honest, barely remember. It could be actually another unit of cavalry. That would make sense. But to be honest, this kind of build, it can be countered. I thought about this by bringing some cavalry of Empire. That was my initial idea, to play against Empire. That's final, but I switched to some random build with Luminarch of Hish and some stuff that just came to my mind, as it usually does. But that's a game. You cannot do anything about that. Like, to adjust this build to my style, I'd probably do it a little bit differently. To be honest, I'd probably do something funny. Very, very funny. Yeah, and actually you never test this kind of shit. It just comes to your mind and you use it. Yeah, many players like the High Elves with the Everqueen because Everqueen is super easy now. She's fast, she's tanky, she has a huge mana pool, you can spam magic, you have all the magic that you need, and she has some utility passive skills. It's just a total badass lord. I think that she has to be nerfed. The way how cheap she costs for everything that she brings to the field. There are lords that don't have a half of that she can do in this game. Like, he's gonna go from this side, it's not so good for him. Probably take the middle. And then we could try to set an ambush somewhere. The ambush could be in this place. And chariots here, spearmen here, another spearman here. Well, I'm not gonna say that that's a strong build, but that's just a build that I want to test. Like, my idea is to be fighting the cavalry with the eagles, because they are armor piercing. They're quite good to be healed. And chariots, well, most thing that I like in this game, the units that I love the most, it's probably the chariots. Those units, micro good, they can just deal very much damage. And they are not so OP, they have very strong weakness. They cannot fight any dragons, any monsters, any cavalry. So I find that chariots is something very balanced in this game. Unless chariots are there against the dwarves. And dwarves,
Shadow Warriors!
it's still the problem for them. Okay, so we've got, seems like we've got a balanced build, possibly with some cavalry in the woods, another cavalry on the right flank. Yeah, he's doing very balanced.
Shadow Warriors.
Yeah, on the left flank we already have some. Riggs Guard, it's okay. We send our eagles to deal with the raid guard.
Understood.
These guys should retreat. These
Apace.
man, I'll send the noble forward. Opa, another race guard.
Acknowledge.
Go.
Move. Sinner.
Intercept them. Well, the eagle actually taking more damage than I expected him to.
Spearman.
But that's alright.
To the fray.
Send these guys.
To all. Loyal. Death to all.
What I very like about the Phoenix is how his passive ability works. It's like playing in casino. You just get 50-50 chance if the guy is gonna heal himself or not. Always a gamble, but most of the time it's worth it for the price. An ability like this, it's awesome. Okay, I think that under the fire of these ranged units, it's better to retreat.
Spearman.
No need committing anywhere close. Then the cavalry units, they should just cycle charge what they can. Nobles should focus on attacking the oh, that's getting close. Shit. Heal. I used 2 heals just a moment before my general routed, so she's gonna be able to hold a little bit. Then we're gonna try to help her a bit. The cavalry should be pulled forward and to tie down these units, these ranged units. Spearmen sent forward. I think that we go to close combat with our archers now. I don't want to spend too much ammo. The eagle is alright. He's gonna be fine. These cavalry come from behind. Eagle put a couple of bombs on their ass. My lord is back, so that's good. Keep bombing. Keep on. Then Alariel should go back to this blob and get healed as soon as possible. I just damaged my own cavalry, damn it. But it's getting bad. Let's do another bomb and just overcast the heal ability. Well, there is a lot of micro should be involved at this moment. I think that we can do this. Overcast the heal. We have a lot of large units here. These guys should retreat and let the spearmen do the job, hold the line. I just need to win some time, anything else doesn't matter at this moment. The skirmishers should be put to fight mode, stand and fight. My birds should just make sure that they're gonna be attacking the ranged units. He's trying to surround the eagle. The noble, he's anti-large, he's a cavalry killer, so that's what we let him to do. This cavalry unit got a good opportunity to charge from behind. These swordsmen should be charged with the cavalry as well. Then this unit of Rake's guards, well, they are being quite annoying. So I'll try to replace my lord somewhere to these eagles and get another overcasted heal. Okay, and let's try to get the prevent these people from shooting.
As
Okay,
you say.
I tried to surround these guys over here, but got sandwiched myself.
Loyal.
That's alright, not so crucial. Let's try to rout the
Touch and wither.
cavalry unit. And
Acknowledge.
damn, this game is so close.
Without
This is
fail.
so nice match.
Orders received.
I don't have anything in reserve. That's okay, I think. Heal.
Hear my gifts.
It shall be done.
It's quite bad that we're about to lose this spearman. I'm afraid that while being surrounded, they're
Shadow
suffering
warriors.
too much of moral damage.
Oakland!
Let's try to help these guys. And these flagellants, just shoot them.
Alariel be ever
Alariel, you're in a bad spot because of these units shooting you.
Nakai!
So please
Advancing.
make sure that your eagles are attacking the damn ranged unit, okay?
Guided by light. Forward.
Yeah, some of my units,
Back.
eagle units, they got stuck
Under her protection.
in the cavalry. Okay, I need to get back the
Isha guide
guys.
me.
And I think that the best idea at this moment
The
is
evergreen.
to run.
As
Just
you say.
run for your life,
Kill them.
save your ass, regroup, get a healer or two,
Ever onward.
and return back
Isha guide
if
me.
you can.
Isha.
But please make sure that you just pull through all of these cavalry units, my dear,
Hear my gifts.
because we
My
need you.
priestess.
Orders
Okay, the next thing, stop shooting and go close combat.
Ever onward.
Try to get these eagles away. The noble is stuck. I don't know if that would be a good idea to trying to save
for
him,
duty.
or we just abandon him.
King!
At this moment, the advantage that I've got is speed. I've got some mobility, but my lord is at her healing limit. She ain't gonna be able to heal anymore,
Pull back!
and that's a big question if we can save that noble.
Noble!
But we do, so that brings us to the point when we can reposition ourselves. It would be a nice bonus to get rid of their lord. That's gonna damage the morale of the enemy units in the future. And I should just keep my distance for a while and to be picking
Forward.
the targets of opportunity when I can.
As you say.
These people
Move.
run. These eagles should be replaced to attack the cavalry.
Onward.
Oh, bad,
My
bad,
priestess. The
bad
greater
damage to my ass.
Shadow warriors!
guided by
Okay.
light.
For order!
So let's please try to do this stuff.
Henry.
I'll try to save the lord. I don't need her there just now.
Loyal.
These
Ever
skirmishers should run away.
Usher, advance!
Chosen of Isha.
As you say, by your command!
Some of the spearmen they're routing.
For Assyria.
They see the lord who's losing
For order!
his will to fight.
Under her protection.
The question is if I could replace my eagles to control the ranged units.
Shadow warriors!
We will obey.
Swiftly!
I just need to get to the ranged as soon as possible. One is snared.
Spearman. For duty.
I
Usher, withdraw!
I was able to kill that shit.
Swiftly.
Let's try to
Our ancestors!
heal something, but I'm not sure what I'm able to heal from this exact position.
Guided by light. Moving.
Okay, let's just first heal the closest units to us. Hopefully the Phoenix is gonna be able to use his passive and heal. Will you? Come on. No, he's retreating. That's not good.
Move. Glory awaits.
Try to get the Lord Okay, Lord is dead.
Isha will
That's a big thing.
moving.
And instead of healing himself, my Phoenix is running. That's not so good.
Move!
I don't know if he has got... Yes, he got shield, so I'll probably turn off the auto attack
As you say.
for now.
Orders understood.
Then we surround the that unit. Okay. These guys should... I hope that these are just gonna
Awaiting
run.
orders. Forward!
And I need to find... Yes, I need to find these guys.
Glory
Let's
awaits.
try to route those.
Alariel
Heal these two.
Shadow warriors.
Skirmish, run. Find another position and attack. The cavalry, I'm not sure. I think that he used to have a cavalry unit somewhere there. I don't want to see it attacking
Move!
my man.
Without question.
Okay, another charge. Not sure if his Alariel is going to be able to take on this mage, but she
To the
is.
fray.
Here the eagle stuck in the spearman, but they are winning some time for me.
Honor on me.
As long as those ranged units are not firing, my lord is safe.
Alariel the Everqueen.
And I need to surround these warrior priests. Retreat with these guys. It was my mistake, I had to put them on the skirmish, but I used to try to micro everything myself, and that was a mistake now. Okay, Noble, I think that he's gonna be able to get some heal in the near future.
The Everqueen.
The warrior priest
Advancing.
is about to
Serving the goal.
be routed because the charge from my lord is gonna be devastating. The Phoenix is running. A good placed charge. Do this to the priest. And with him routing, that's gonna be over. Spearman actually did a great damn job here. Well, actually, he still has 4 spearman units. He's got a skirmisher over there. And let's see if we're gonna be able to catch these out of guard.
Alariel.
The next move, of course, is to regroup the way,
Alariel the Everqueen.
so we destroy the spearman unit over there. Then we place our noble and this eagle
Driving back
to the blob and heal all that I can. This Phoenix, I don't know if he routed the ranged unit in the woods or not. We all know.
Quickly now.
Priestess of Isha.
Priestess, she will charge from behind. They will attack from the front. The Empire player haven't got any of ranged units, as I can say. Only some unit maybe here. That one is invisible. I'll charge once. Then we'll attack these people. Or maybe we will wait a little. We charge once.
Without fail.
Use this Phoenix as well. Get these lads.
Spearman.
Okay. Alariel, come.
Noble.
And this is it, I think.
Forward.
They got surrounded and destroyed by the Moral. And the absence of his general, his lords and heroes, these spearmen just lost their will to fight. But the build of my opponent was quite fun. Very balanced one. I didn't try to do like full kite. And with the amount of cavalry, heavy cavalry he had, he was able to catch a couple of units. Very well played. soup. Okay, so what do we do now, guys? Are you still there, Cho? What do you want to see? 你们想看什么 race？ 你们告诉我，我来做。我在浙江，在诸暨，在绍兴。我忘了写一下。啊，天啊！新的电脑，我现在没有中文，不可以写了。Okay. Okay, he does the lizard man. Well, against the lizard man, there are many options. Let's do like we did Skaven against Lizardman yesterday. How about to do Empire? It's a balanced game. Britonia, Followers of Nagash, or the Tomb Kings. I don't know. Let's do Empire.电脑是我现在马上写，你给我1分钟，我写一下。它是 i7 GTX 10606GB。然后 SSD 是500GB SSD， 然后16GB memory, and the Audio Technica mic, and some Logitech HD camera. 就这样。Okay, so he's doing Skaven. That's a nice matchup too. 这个也是很好玩的一个。Like, you can expect some red ogres. Because they're so fast and so good, and they've got armor piercing, and they can rout the enemy. And I'd say that I'll go some flagellants with some Free Company militia, because Free Company militia is my favorite damn thing. As well as these grenade launchers, they're awesome. Like, the thing is that a nice Skaven player may try to do something sneaky and do some range superiority thing. So just for the sake of having a long range, I get crossbowmen instead of 2 Free Company militia. The flagellants, they are gonna be holding their ground against possible ogres and the infantry that the guy will bring. Plus, I'd say that it could be a good idea to bring Gorka. Baris is a nice choice. Volkmer is a nice choice as well, actually. Well, I gotta think about it, actually. Both are good. 英文不懂，不好意思，我就学了英文打这个游戏。我也不是英国人，不是美国人，我的护照是乌克兰的，我爸爸是亚美尼亚人，妈妈是俄罗斯人，但是以前我们住在乌克兰，在顿涅茨克，然后在顿涅茨克打仗开始了，所以我去了国外，我们的家没有了，所以现在不会去啊。好，所以我觉得我们要买一些 knights， 然后 Boris is good, but I'm not sure if we need Imperial Griffin or not. Yeah, let's take him. He's good for routing units. About the lords, I like these, that, and we need some mage, of course. Talking about the mage, I'd say this one. I'd say this one. Okay. And we still have 900 that can be spent for these guys. Okay, I think that I've got a little bit too many crossbowmen. One crossbowman plus a couple of more infantry units would be better. Hey, thank you. 啊，你做什么？我不懂，你那个刚刚写的 presented tanker 我不太明白什么意思。你的名字是都有用拼 CV。哎呀，这个真的有时候很难明白，有中文和英文一起的很多名字我看不懂。那你们是哪里的？你们在中国住在哪里？不要说香港，因为香港可能马上已经没有了，有一个很大很大的风来，不好意思这样的题目。OK， 我们的骑兵是3、4、5，然后我们弓箭，他们要远一点，在2个这样的地方，在左边一个，在右边一个。这个人他们有这样的枪，他们在近的地方打得比较好。你们看，他有17的 damage，90个人，每个人17个打，然后他们在如果敌人来找他们，他们还是不想跑，他们还会打他们的屁股。没关系，很厉害的一些的人。和这个比较贵的一样的 unit， 但是他们有 armor piercing， 所以我们用他们的敌人的老帮，敌人的 wheel， 一个很好用的东西。然后最近像 Spearman 这样的东西，你们要放在后面，在左边，在右边。但是 Skaven 一个 race 老鼠，他们没有骑兵，所以他们的动物，所以比较好放 Spearman 在对面。我觉得这样，和我们自己的骑兵也是放在中间，因为骑兵来，他们步兵来从对面，我们从对面就用我们的骑兵打他们。我不想去从左边，从右边都没有意思，就是从前面打。OK， 我觉得差不多。还有这些人非常好用的。The grenade launchers, we're gonna use them against any infantry. 上海上海很近的。三国还没出来，三国出来我一定来玩那个游戏，所以欢迎大家，我们一起玩。我已经非常等的。但是第一次他们说那个游戏需要出来这个秋天，是不是？然后不，我们还没好，我们要等到春天。我的敌人已经你们会看他怎么做的，已经非常有意思。2个 cannons， 他们会杀我的 bodies， 也会杀我的骑兵，所以我就现在有一个办法，让我的步兵对面去找他，然后等的一个好的时间去找他的 warpfire lighting。所以现在我们给这个人打的一定不会很容易。在对面他放了这些 Skaven slaves, he put some Skaven slaves in the front, winning some time, and his range is going to be dealing a lot of damage. I cannot send my cavalry forward now, because they are just going to be eaten by these cannons. 但是在这里有这样的伤，你们看，我放我的骑兵在后面，所以他打不过我。然后有时间的时候，我们就是 发我们的骑兵对面，这样进一点好，我们会赢了一点时间。You have to be careful with the heals and utilize it against any artillery units and this kind of stuff ranged. Okay, Boris is actually can go and try to dance around to actually tank a little bit. This game enslaves. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna sandwich them. I don't want to find these lads, but I haven't been left any other choice. Attack this. Attack this. Go. Okay, Boris. Whoops, sorry mate. I didn't get the charge bonus. It was my mistake here. Boris is there trying to route Skaven slaves to open the spot. Then, since we see these ogres coming to us, we focus all the fire that we have in the vicinity to both of these units. Boris should change his position, get the Desglobe Glaberdiers as soon as possible, and I think that considering how many targets my opponent has, I think that it could be a good idea to try sending my cavalry now. And the mage 我的魔法我需要用的，但是我还没有好的地方可以用。我要等一下，我不想浪费 my magic. I don't want to waste my magic on some low tier units. Boris is in danger actually. He's about to get sniped. Actually, that was a mistake by me, very well played by my opponent. I don't think that Boris is gonna make it from now. We should say thank you, Boris, for being with us, and goodbye. Hopefully, we'll see him in the next match. Okay, these flagellants, they got surrounded, and the cavalry behind should get forward. Win some time by using this magic here. 然后我们在这里这个骑兵回来。我的弓箭换下一个地方，你们打谁？然后我们打他们的老板 ，snipe the lord if we can. The mage should make plant red spears, right? Okay. Okay, let's use the breath ability. Don't lag, 快点，不要卡了。Come on. Come on. 来了。你干嘛？好，快点按。好，他就想我们慢一点看这个漂亮的时间。Come on. 不要死了。
Celestial might!
Oh shit, man. Yeah, I didn't place it perfectly. Could be much better. But to be honest, I don't actually see the way how my opponent can win this now. Maybe it seems a little bit too early to say something like that to some of you guys, but to me, it's already over. The balance scale only shows the Warp Lightning and some Desglobe Glaberdiers, and the fact that his lord is not dead just yet, it's just a temporary thing. This guy is gonna be routed, and Boris actually was able to stay alive. And 我玩了这个骑兵非常有意思的，但是现在已经都结束了。可能你们不会看到这个现在，但是这个就是这个兄弟已经没有办法赢。
Yes, General. For the Emperor.
And this is quite strange that I get these random lags sometimes. Half of the game it was totally alright, and then gets a slideshow. The witch hunter, do the job, mate. I totally love, I love in Free Company Militia against Skaven. And he's gonna get shot one by one. That's so cool. Okay, the cavalry should now join the party over there. We get down these guard spearman units.
The heavens unleashed.
And let's get to the...
Free company!
Yes, my lord!
Moving now!
Okay, let's just aim the spearman unit. Because we can!
I foresee their death.
We go and attack the spearman unit with cavalry. Because why not?
Outriders! I command here! Go!
Then...
Will be done! Prepare the combat!
Well, actually, that would be a nice idea to snipe the last mage that he has.
Your orders?
Spearmen are routing, and there are a couple of options. We could force ourselves to attack the cannon, but then I would be taking damage from this globe glibber here. So I decide to break the formation of this spearman, who would otherwise just sandwich me, and attack this globe glibber here and use some other units to shut down the stupid cannon.
Ready for war! For France!
And Boris, who I actually already buried
Move out!
in my mind, got back, and now he's been quite useful, let's be honest. Bye. 我是乌克兰人，我是在顿涅茨克，在乌克兰东方。我们是俄罗斯人，但是俄罗斯和亚美尼亚人，但是住在乌克兰。我的 CPU 是，等一下，我有一个hardware system control device manager. It is, let me check. There is some Intel i7, but I don't remember which one exactly. Yeah, processor. Yeah, this one. It's i7 8700. 你会讲俄文吗？你学了，但是你现在在用翻译。Okay, let's add source, and I'll write down the specifications of the computer. Oh, 还有什么 SSD？ 我觉得差不多这样，还要说什么microphone。 Audio Technica I tier 2050. 差不多这样吧。放在这里吧。OK， 我在下面写了，电脑是什么样的。It's not 800, it's 8000K, I think. 7800 K.但是there are too many spaces somehow. Let me fix this thing. Okay. And 我们放它在这里下面。OK。也这样。我叫安东，这个我真的名字。我为什么来到直播？因为有三个事情。因为第一个事情，我在这里可以聊天，学一下中文。第二个，我喜欢打游戏，为什么不可以一起打游戏？第三个是，我觉得我赢了几个比赛，所以有人会看我这么打，他们也会学一些东西，所以都很好，每个人很开心啊。可能每个人在他们的脑子里有这样的，他们会想啊，这个是可能以前会是我的工作，但是我觉得直播的人非常多，所以很少人会做直播就是挣钱，这个不容易的事情，所以我不想这个太多，就让我自己开心，让来的人开心就好。Привет. Да, меня Антон зовут. 对，很高的。我以前这个游戏出来的时候，我的目标是第一人，我需要第一名。我没有做第一名，我做了第二名这个月，然后我不继续做了，因为如果你想做很 high rating 在这个游戏，你需要打很多无聊的东西。如果卡了，如果你的敌人他已经输了，但是在地图他一直跑，他等20分钟过去了，然后这个是平的，所以他不是输了，所以这个非常浪费的时间。如果你想 go high in the ladder， 你需要浪费时间很多。所以你来直播的话，如果你想自己开心做 rating 在这个游戏不太好啊，你会浪费很多时间。所以已经几个月我不继续了。现在我的 ladder 我不知道，可能是在100个人里面那边。以前是第二名，现在我已经算了吧。就有时候我来打那个国外的比赛，在中国，你们自己知道有2个大的亚洲的比赛，他们第一个比赛我赢了，但是第二个比赛我一个夏天我一直喝酒， 我让我妈妈来到中国，然后我老婆的家人都来了，所以他们是北方人，所以天天我们吃饭喝酒，然后安排那个比赛的人，他们说你来，你上次赢了比赛，你来吧。我说天哪，我不会，我没有时间，我也已经没有感觉我想比赛，那就来了。赢了几个，输了几个，但是没有来做第2名、第3名、第4名。我就输了给 Clarkson Susair， 在地球他现在可能是最有名的一个人。然后他也输了，所以这个比赛你不会知道谁赢了谁输了，有时候很多新的想法来。是的，我打了 Shogun 2，和 Total War Arena。以前我是打这个。还有我有一点点的 Total War Arena， 但是它有点无聊。也打了 Company of Heroes 2 and Dawn of War。又打了这个。Shogun 2我没有打比赛，现在你们有那个 Shogun 2的比赛，现在在斗鱼你们会看到 Shogun 比赛，这个是他们安排的这个比赛的人，因为我们是朋友，所以他们说你就来玩一下，但是我已经好几年没有打这个游戏，我就来了，因为他们找不到人，所以我来，然后我做了有一点humor我打那个比赛，我打了4个比赛。这个月我就做 humor， 我用我的兵，我的骑兵，我的敌人已经准备好，他们知道我打这个游戏不错，然后他们很努力，想我赢了，我会赢了摩根，然后我买了最没有意思的东西，他们都用枪，我的敌人，我用那个弓箭手，我用骑兵，然后我用我的兵写东西，我说。不要杀我！我写中文，Don't shoot 然后下次写说我爱你中国，然后就让每个人赢了我，他们很开心。那这个玩游戏外国的话有一点好玩，我告诉你们，跟中文这个有一点难，因为你们的话，如果你不认识那个字，你没有办法读这个字，明白什么意思的。但是欧洲的话，意大利文、英文、西班牙文、俄文，你就认识怎么说这个字，你会说这个单词，所以你会记得了很多，所以我自己学了英文打游戏的时候，我的朋友他们都打开俄文打游戏，我觉得我已经浪费很多时间打游戏，什么意思？其实我可以一边玩一边学习，所以每次我打游戏的话，我用英文，所以就这样，我听英语在游戏里面，我会记得他们怎么说，他们的口语怎么样。所以我学了很多，也会 学的很多字。现在我工作，我每天就是英文。所以如果你们想学一下东西，我告诉你们，你们自己比较好。如果你们去打游戏，开英文、开俄文、开西班牙文，你们学什么就打开这个话。有时候你们看不懂，你们听不懂，但是打好几个小时，打好几个星期、几个月，你们会学了非常多。你们一边玩一边学习，所以这个也是一个原因，为什么我打游戏在直播打开英文。啊？什么意思？游戏打开了。这个是，这个 army 不是我们买的，这个是电脑给我们。我们没有魔法，所以现在这个有点容易赢了，但是又好玩。
For the eternal realms.
Okay, 我也不知道我的敌人 my enemy what he's speaking because actually I was just chatting with Chinese lads. And
Wildwood Rangers.
let's see if we can pull it.
Children of Athelloren.
War dancers.
This shit is gonna tank. And we got some golden
Glade Guard.
gold archers. That's awesome. I mean, like, that's something rare to see. It makes it unique.
I hear you.
At least we got a dragon and no heal
Wildwood
for the
Rangers.
dragon. Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Nah, whatever. I think that we can do this. And what I want to try is to use my archers to eat some damage.
Children of Athelloren.
Oh man, I am fucking dead. Fucking dwarfs. This is so over. Okay.
Sisters of Thorn.
You kidding me?
Dauntless Azrin. Quickly.
I got damn poison. I got damn poison against the dwarfs.
Straight away.
Unarmored poison stuff. Oh man.
Going forth.
It's gonna be epic.
Yes.
I got some.
Orders.
Okay, at least they're not magical.
Ever ready.
Well, that's just a suicide, to be honest, guys. I'm not gonna concede. But actually, I could, because there is nothing to learn from this game, to be honest. Yeah, this is just a total waste. There is no amount of micro that could destroy this army with my units. OK， 我现在需要拿过来一点白开水，因为我非常非常喜欢喝中国的茶。我在这里有，我觉得这个是西湖，西湖怎么说？这个茶怎么说？龙井 ，yeah， 西湖龙井茶，太甜了，好喝。这个茶也可以吃，so nice。所以我拿过来一点白开水，你们不要无聊了，你也一定运动吧，一定让你们的眼睛休息。我要3分钟、4分钟。3-4 minutes tea break, guys. Let your eyes and let your brain to have some rest from Morgengrat, and I'll see you back in a couple of minutes. I won't turn off the stream, and I won't turn off the record. So, gonna be right back. And to make it a little bit more entertaining for you, how about we see thing that I made? 这个我自己做的东西，可能你们几个人已经有看到这个，可能没有看到。我很喜欢 Iron， 所以我给他们做了一些。这个视频有点错，因为是刚刚是声音不对，太忙了。第一次我看见这样的事情，给我试试看。The sound was it had a delay or something. Let me check what happened. System sound, remand playback, no. No. Okay. Yeah. Not sure. Okay guys, I gotta find one software and give me a couple of more minutes to browse the internet, okay? 给我2-3分钟，我要找一个东西再玩玩。And now is the proper sound.
Это катастрофа. Это кошмар. Все идет не по плану. Вымогательством соседи начали заниматься. 500, говорит, варк требует от нас. Вы меня за кого принимаете, а? Принять. Я не хочу умирать. Посмотрим, кто здесь, батя. Опача. Ну так давайте. За все, блин, отомстим. У нас здесь голые ребята. Итак, значит, что значит получается у меня здесь? Погибло, значит, почти все. А здесь погибло, значит, почти не все. Возмутительно! Это первый шаг в нашем страшном плане. Тупой искусственный интеллект. Я тебе покажу превосходство белой расы. За Норску! За все, что, короче, там было. Что, ну найдите слова какие-нибудь, просто порвите их всех. Давай, Бульфа, мочи их! Да, движуха, давай. Вот, все, сейчас третий еще зайдет, и вообще все. Нет, стопы! Следующая жертва. Беги! О боже, я не могу на это смотреть. О боже. Че, я по своим, значит, нашелся? Ну и правильно. Че мне вот это слишком легкий? Так, ладно. План Б. Мочи!
我还要3分钟4分钟，请等一下。I still need 3-4 minutes, guys. I'm installing some software that I lost after the reinstall of Windows. Got a new SSD.对的，但是现在在休息10分钟，在弄一个东西，买了新的电脑，有几个 APP 没有了。 and you probably fast this. Ah, this one.
Это катастрофа. Это кошмар. Все идет не по плану. Вымогательством соседи начали заниматься. 500, говорит, варк требует от нас. Вы меня за кого принимаете, а? Принять. Я не хочу умирать. Посмотрим, кто здесь, батя. Опача. Ну так давайте. За все, блин, там стимул. У нас здесь голые ребята. Итак, значит, что значит получается? Здесь погибло, значит, почти все. А здесь погибло, значит, почти не все.
Aha, det är okej, Tishon.
Возмутительно.
Jag går inte att boka in stall
Это первый шаг в нашем страшном плане.
Couldn't install it. Okay, fuck it. Let's get going. Wants to have some charge, that's good.好，那你们想看什么 race？我们的谁？你们告诉我快点。人说我就做。Oh, nice. It's now. Huh? Alright. Got copy extract and to extract the thing. Extract it to this computer. Aragorn. Hello. Oh, that's gonna be laggy. Yeah.我打了给这个人几次，他每次有卡，因为他是俄罗斯的，在俄罗斯莫斯科。Арагон, сорян, но сегодня мы не поиграем с тобой, я записываю видео, и с такими лагами, как у нас с тобой из-за расстояния, это видео будет уже не тем. С тобой обязательно сыграем, но, скорее всего, надо определиться, чтобы не было лагов, как у нас обычно есть. Так, мне надо установить эту дрянь сейчас. Local disk. Давай, короче, сделаем папочку. Ага. Нет. Так. C. Soft. Здесь. Экстракт. Да, блин, это будет жестко с такими. Надо китайский язык поставить на новую систему. Все, как из зябр каких-то. Твою мать. Ладно. His name is Nobody, as nobody likes dinosaurs. And if he likes dinosaurs, 我们干什么？他来玩恐龙。恐龙？我们呢？我们来做什么？你们想谁打得好玩？耶，好久时间，好久不见，好久时间。Так, что там? China Times, there's level that is. 那我们打谁啊？来做谁？The Lizard Man. The Lizard Man against green skins because this is fun. This is fun as hell. This is so much fun. We even do like this. And we can go with no, you don't need these. The question is, do you need the goblins or you want the orcs? Usually I do orcs. Just because. Give them some happiness. 2 lords. Borzag, because I love him and I've got his mask. Then skills. Zaho. Actually, 我需要20个人，这个比较好。I want 20 units. I want to have 20 units. I'm not allowed to. I have to. Okay, remove 1. An artillery could be fun. I never used artillery in this matchup. They could prove working. You can try to do some vegans. Black works. Why? Why do you need a black orc armed? Just because that would be an incomplete army without a black orc.
Thanks you for subscribing.
Yes, that's it.
Thank 感谢订阅，感谢订阅，感谢订阅，感谢订阅。
Yeah. Okay, my soft is almost ready. I just started. Alright. Let's see if it's gonna work. Okay. So we're about to start. 我们看一下我们卖的人。最帅的黑皮。The Black Orcs will win, maybe.
Wolf Riders!
Wolf Riders. Oh yes, I love Wolf Riders. They're fast. They will run from any cavalry. They will run from any dinosaur that they're gonna see, and then they are going to flank and do some stabby, sneaky stuff to our opponent. The only thing that actually I'm a bit worried about is that I haven't got enough cavalry. And by cavalry, I actually mean only wolf riders and goblin riders. Goblin riders, oh shit, it's spider riders. Goblin riders, yeah. 所以我们有比较多攻击手，所以我们的目标就用他们。他来做 Pterodon Riders， 我会明白为什么他做这个一个很好的想法。那说bien，因为我们有弓箭手，所以兄弟 ，fuck you。We're gonna form a 2-contingent army and try to sandwich the lad.
We are the Green Tide.
Yeah, Green Tide Savage Orc Beacons are here to fight the broke-through dinosaurs. If any of those gonna be here, it's gonna be the case. So, bring it on, yeah? As they say, bring it on. Bring it on, mate. Давай, давай. And Black Orcs, I totally forgot about them. Come. No need. No need, not coming. Just come. Okay, these archers should be controlling the space over there. Is he going to see me? Sees me. Well, no problem. We'll make him think that we retreat, but we actually don't. And actually, a better idea would be to do a slightly different approach of killing infantry in this case. And now I remember what that idea could be. I'll show you the next game, or the game after that. That is a totally badass idea. Bring these lads closer. Let's force Cold One Riders to get some damage. Our Gabas, they're here to do some loonies action. Action! The Green Tide is coming. It's coming, it's here, and no one can stop it. And all the beautiful, nice, lovely lads go with some vogue and attack the general. I don't know where I get these stupid ideas about stupid accents, guys, but please don't blame me for that. I'm getting bored.
Time for slaughtering.
Comrade Lord Mr. Mundi. Just mentioned the accents, still doing those. Charge the lads from behind, stop that thing, go find these. I need the big guns, where are they? Big guns should be focusing the Muslim Mundi Lord, and I still haven't used any damn ability, any damn spell. Such a waste. Okay. And let's, I don't know, to make it even more terrible for the guy, bring some more buffs, improve the morale, focus Mazda, and just focus him, and don't let him run. Now when he's running and he turns his back, you snare the great Lord Muslimundi. And为什么我买了这样的弓箭手？因为我知道他的骑兵都是 armor piercing. I buy archers because the enemy's monsters and cavalry are armor piercing, and savage orc archers got physical resistance. So that was an intentional thing to be attacked by those cavalry units, but still being able to fight back. So nothing surprising there to see these savage orc archers. Now let's deal some damage to these riders. The infantry line of my opponent already gone, and it's all about cleaning the area at this moment. I don't think that I even need to kill this Bastiladon healer guy. He's gonna die himself. Okay, we'll find Mazda there. Gobo, form flank. Get ready to incoming force. I don't think that he's gonna be able to save his lord. Place couple of shots to those lads, and my big guns Biggin should go and hold the Bastille again. Like, if we would go with the goblins, the usual regular goblin unit for 300, then it would be a close fight. But going the 450 orc boys， 我400块、450块的步兵比他的步兵好一点。然后你再一点弓箭手，他们会杀掉800块的步兵，很容易。所以今天绿皮就来了上。And Arrow is 我现在告诉他们就打这边 I just go close combat against the horned Gold One fighters. And it's gonna be actually quite close fight. Because the price of my archers is 550. 然后他付了买他的骑兵1000块。所以很有意思，用我的弓箭手打他的很贵的骑兵。他觉得他会赢了很容易的，是不是 ？Buff。现在你看看，63、35，他们就吃这个骑兵。弓箭手杀骑兵。This is how archers kill the cavalry. 你想一起打吗？可以，为什么不可以 ？Okay, I'm gonna create a lobby for one of the viewers from China. Let's have some fun together. Okay, it's gonna be M, and 密码是4。Let's choose some map. Station of Ostermark. Yeah, this map is actually fun to play. I like night maps. All of Man. Ratio.你比较喜欢什么样的地图？我有记得一个我非常喜欢的一个，但是我忘了它的名字。再找。这个房子的名字是 M， 只有一个字，密码是4 4。Ruins. Rhine of Pain. Oh yeah, that's something interesting. I don't remember this map. Let's see what it is. Now, 我不太明白你的意思是什么。If you can send me house. 这个不好意思，你写的东西我不太清楚，因为有几个字我不懂。发给你什么东西要翻译一下，不好意思，我真的不懂你的意思。Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's Witcher's song from Witcher in Japanese. What can be more awesome? Just enjoy. I turn off my own face for a moment and I just screw this music with it.
さなり星を惑わす開いた傷また癒えてその模様は運命のよう夢覚め夜明けに一人すぐりの苦さりらの甘み夢に絡むその黒髪濡れたすみれ色の瞳吹雪を進む狼のような堅くらな心を追ってその怒りその悲しみその唇を潤す夢覚め夜明けに一人すぐりの苦さりらの甘み夢に絡むその黒髪濡れたすみれ色の瞳あなたは運命なのか目前なのかもわからないあの願いを
我的目标，我要用这个 APP， 我会听到你们发的什么。因为好几次打游戏的时候没有时间看。有没有人听出这个怎么用？因为这个字很多我不懂的。Come on， 我要你们帮助我。
絡むその黒髪濡れたすみれ色の瞳
那有什么办法？他们就不喜欢我，怎么办？你有没有想法？为什么？我可以听一下。那我告诉你，这个不是中国人不一样，这个是我和你，我自己的别人，我们的想法。因为在国外，这样的游戏也不是很有名。最多人比较喜欢的简单的游戏，你就是一个人，你要唱，你去杀别人。打这样的游戏你要有点麻烦，很多人说他们学习这个游戏的时候已经无聊了，好几次输了就不想继续了。所以在国外也是这样，这样的游戏不会最有名的。但是有什么办法？你就需要做你自己喜欢做的事情，然后找你一样的人。可能我们这样的人不多，但是一起的时候就开心。如果想做直播很好， 找很多人来看直播，就需要打那个 LOL， 要打那个 Kidiro 的游戏。对，我也喜欢 RTS， 从小的时候就喜欢打 RTS。那我给你们看一下一个游戏，我不知道你们有没有的，有两个很好的新出来的 RTS。Guys, we've got a argument with our fans in China about newly released RTS games in 2018. And I want to show them a couple of games, including Ancestors, Legacy, and the Spell for Free. So for now, I stopped the recording for YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Спасибо и пока. Увидимся, ребят. Я Spell for Free.